I'm Shay and I'm 12.
I'm Renee and I'm 8 years old. I'm mostly excited about telling people telling the camera what I think the paintings mean.
I just want to see the art 'cause I don't usually see art much, so.
We're going to look at paintings and we're going to tell the camera what it means.
I'm going to be looking at like the art and interpreting it in like our way and what we think it means. Okay.
At first, I just thought that it was on there. It was on the wall.
What's this?
It looked like it was on the wall, but then
yeah, it did look like it was on the wall.
I got a little bit like what's going on?
Okay. Not quite sure what it is though. There's a lot of things that are a bit weird.
I don't have an idea what any of this is supposed to be about.
It looks like armour hanging on a rack, but I feel like this is what you do when you're playing like imagination and you pretend this is like something great, but it's a rag on a pole is what it looks like to me. Well, I don't know what it is.
Wow!
A lot of this work is based on outfits.
Oh, it looks like a coffee table.
Looks like a weird slide that
I think the structure like there makes me think it's a palace. But then we look at these drawings and on the drawings it shows that it's meant to be boarded off. It's very confusing.
A golf ball. Really big golf ball.
It doesn't look... Well, alright.
Looks like a golf ball.
I can see why people come here now. There's some really good art. It looks like, you know, in like China where they wear those like...
The hats.
Yeah, the hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like them. It is. It looks like a giant one of them. And then like, you wear it like that and then you strap the straps around so they don't fall off your head. That's just what I think it is. Probably not even right, but...
It looks like a golf ball at first. I don't know why, but I think it did.
All I'm saying is this would be a great place to take your new profile picture, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can just imagine some like team. Yeah, profile picture. Status update. Yeah, Insta famous with this giant golf ball hat thing. I like it.
If somebody was tiny, you could fit like 1,000 people into there and it could be like a mosquito trap.
Or at IKEA, this would be like one of the weird and wacky seats that they do and just sit.
I think it would hurt if I sat on it.
Other companies are available though.
It looks like a really weird house, like a house in a weird looking house.
It looks like cardboard, but it then looks like wood. So I'm going with its wood.
It looks like there's stitching in there, like inside there's like stitches.
There's like a lining on the inside, but I don't know. Oh, I get what they're trying to get at. They're trying to make it like all fancy, and they're trying to make it like, is it wood? Is it cardboard? Is it paper? You don't know. I know though, because I made it. It lacks in relevance, but heightens in detail.
It looks like I said.
I just don't see how this could come in everyday life. I just wouldn't need to use this. But hey.
So the name of it, I'm going to tell you the name.
It's going to be some fancy name.
Yeah, very fancy.
Court lady. Right, so...
Okay, this makes no sense.
So...
Court. Oh, is it like, I'm a lady. Wow, fancy.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like...
It looks like a very weird dress.
It looks like a millionaire would buy this, place it in the middle of his house and then go, look what I invested in. Like, I feel like that's what this is for.
And if I wasn't rich, I would say...
This is for showing off at a dinner party.
And if I wasn't rich, I would say, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, what are you getting at?
What is this?
This is what Karen next door thinks good art, and this makes you feel rich. I'm not even gonna lie here. Don't know what I'm looking at. It's beautiful. It must have taken a while to craft.
Weird, wacky, wonderful.
Yeah, but
things, like,
come on. I don't know what to say here. I don't know what they're getting at with the court lady thing. I don't know whether it's the... I don't know. All right, let's come back to the drawing board. So,
okay,
study for court lady. This was planned in 1984.
So this is the drawing that the artist did before she made the sculpture. So that's the sculpture you've just been looking at, but designed on paper.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. It's similar, and it looks kind of the same, you know. But what was it for?
What is art for?
Like to make you feel like happy and make you feel like with different feelings. Like.
But I think art is supposed to be open for like interpretation, because that's the best kind of art. And I guess art's kind of made to make you think, and it's made to make you rack your brains out for no reason. And then you go back to it and you're like, that looks like a lady from this side, but from the other side, it looks like a tower. But like, you don't know what it is, and that's what's fun about art. And the artist only really knows what they were trying to get at. Yeah.
But it means, so this is interesting, right? Art means different things to different people. So Karen next door might look at that. You might look at it and go, right? I heard you say this.
Yeah.
I'm not making those things up. So does it mean it's good, or does it mean it's bad?
I don't know.
Say whether art's good or bad. That's not your decision to make.
Like, if you
that's
say-
nobody's decision to make. You can't decide whether art's good or bad because it's different to different people.
I think that's like free for everybody. Cause like you could just like you should like just get lots of colours, mix them together, like spread them all around your canvas, and it would look like it wouldn't like look bad bit, but at the same time it wouldn't look like anything. But then it wouldn't look bad. It would just look it would look okay. Like.
Don't need to be the most skilled person ever to make art, and I think that's what's great about art. You don't have to have a degree in art, or you don't have to go to college, go to university, advance in art, and be the best artist in the whole entire world. I think after today, I'll try and get back into like art, because I do find it enjoyable to look at, and I want to give someone else that enjoyment. I think after I go back today, I will try and draw again. Oh, this is different. Don't know what I'm looking at, but this is different.
It's the brain of the person.
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what the colours mean.
I thought it would be like pink and red and lots of like light colours like that.
It looks a bit like army camo. I don't know what to say about this one. It's a bit of a tricky situation. Not a lot of giveaways or... It's not like a key.
If you look at your face on it, right? What else do you see?
I see like a head structure. Yeah, like there's like grey little lines.
What else do you see? Really?
Oh, the brain.
Yeah. What else? Something else in that picture. Something else. You see it every day.
Me. Oh,
I can't see myself.
What am I supposed to, is this supposed to be like, I don't know.
You're trying to peek up.
I'm too tiny.
Yeah. I'm not the tallest person in the world either.
I guess I'm too tiny.
Wait.
Oh well.
He eats my brain. No. The head shape's a bit weird. It's like a cone.
The cone hat.
Like an acorn.
Please.
Oh, there's writing on the wall.
Metal. And walls and
Don't know what I'm looking at. Alright. Central News Network. That's the giveaway. It's a news article. Okay.
Maybe it's fake.
It changed.
Oh, it's
Who changed it?
Who changed it? Tell us.
Well, from PieSops to MISO, a look back at the infamous department's history. Waged a million propaganda campaign. Airplanes dropped more than 50 million leaflets onto enemy in an attempt to campaign. Effective German generals admitted it had devastated the more.
So this reminds me of the adverts you see at bus stops.
Which adverts?
You know, like a big that sometimes at a bus stop.
Oh, and then like they switch in it and then they go round, yeah.
Do you think maybe the artist is making a connection between the news and advertising and how they would maybe sort of a little bit of tell you what to think in the news as opposed to just giving you information?
Oh, so it's like trying to influence you to do something. Yeah. That's really funny actually. I saw this thing about how like you can influence people to do things by like dropping hints, and then it changes their whole.
Changed again.
Yeah, it changed. You kind of brainwashed them, but did brainwash them. Crazy. So I'm guessing that's what he was trying to get at.
Renee, can you hear something? What can you hear?
Music.
Sounds like World War I air raid.
What's it sound like to you, Renee?
It sounds scary.
See, I thought that was a tram.
I thought it was just running.
Where do you think the sound's coming from? See if you can work out where in here the sound is coming from.
Oh, I'm kind of stuck. Is it these big posts?
You were really close before.
Okay, so it's near here. Is it there?
Lower.
Under there?
Renee's found it.
Huh? The bag. Oh, it is. I just thought someone dropped a bag in here. I thought it was camera equipment. See, that's not fair.
So why do you think the artist has done
Because we were talking about like how they use the music in Cuba to make people feel poorly.
It changed your perspective of things. Like, we thought it was coming from these big blocks, but really, it was coming from a tiny little bag.
So what we're playing to you now, what you can hear, is that it's a version of that sound weapon that I was telling you about, right? That meant to make you feel uneasy and weird. Now it's not the actual sound weapon because no one has that recording, but this is based on what witnesses said it sounded like.
That's creepy and that's eerie. Was it trying to distract us with this? Or was this part of the thing?
Everything in this room is part of this diversion.
Okay. Is it trying to get at like people of power could be trying to get at us with these mechanisms, and they're trying to like show us like it could be anywhere. So like politicians and people of power could be controlling our minds with things we don't even know. So I'm guessing it's trying to just show us like look at the bigger picture and not what you see every day.
Renee, what do you think about the big fences? It's weird seeing these indoors, isn't it? The big metal fence behind you.
A prison. Yes.
Yeah.
What are the walls of the prison? What are the walls of the prison for?
So like they wouldn't escape.
So they're for keeping people inside, trapping them?
I feel alone.
Okay, I think we'll go to the next gallery.
Next gallery. Whoa! There's lots of colour.
I know.
So, it's like abstract, but it's not abstract. Oh god.
This is by an artist called Denzil Forrester.
Yep.
He's a really cool West Indian guy. And what he does is has quite a long career. And what he does is he goes to parties in clubs in different parts of the world that are playing dub and reggae music. You know reggae before? Yeah. And he would stand somewhere in the club and he would draw the crowd having a party. And then he would go home and he would sleep. And then he'd wake up and he'd take his drawings and he'd turn them into these amazing paintings. So you'll see when you're walking around the gallery, there's lots of people dancing, you'll see sound systems and speakers, and you'll get this real sense of the paintings that everybody's dancing and having a really good time.
They're sewing?
It looks like they're really excited.
It makes sewing fun. Oh no. Don't know if I'm getting the right angle on it. Wait. Kind of tilted. A little bit.
This hurts, but I'll do it to look.
They look really cool though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's like people sewing, sewing machine.
There's lots of purple in the picture.
Yeah, there's lots of bags. I'd say like a factory, kind of.
A sewing place, and then they've opened a party to celebrate that they've opened it.
There's certainly like a lot of bags. Like there's stacks of bags down the sides, and it's really well thought out how he's got his foot on the pedal, but the guy next to him's trying it on.
Sometimes when you're like sitting down and you look at it for a long time in your mind, and then you close your eyes, in your mind it looks like that picture is actually moving if you think of the picture in your mind.
You know when you try that outfit in your bedroom and you really like it, and you stand in front of the mirror and you spin around, that's what that guy's doing. That's a lot what it looks like. He's spinning and twirling, trying to try it on from different angles, make sure it looks good. And then we've got people looking at him, thinking it's good. I don't know what they're thinking, but it looks good. Okay, I like this one. This one's brilliant. I can see the party in this one.
It kind of looks like that disco.
I like how they've used outlines of people, different shapes, like triangles for chins, and like kite shapes for the heads, and the bodies are kind of, you know, different. And it's like abstract, but it's not abstract.
It kind of looks like he's not trying to make it real. Just trying to make it like in what he feels like. Maybe it's what he sometimes feels. He feels really, really happy, like he's at a disco.
Yeah, you can feel like the vibe in the disco without actually needing to be in the disco, which is cool. And it's kind of nice to see through the pandemic now that like they're all close together, and this is what times would have been like if we weren't in what we're in. So it kind of takes you out of reality and puts you in their mind. I like his dreads and plaits. I like the Caribbean theme, because he's wearing the shorts, no top, so it's summertime, and I know when I'm on my camera and I'm taking pictures, I switch the filter to a warmer filter and it gives it that summer effect, so it looks like they're in summer.
Like if it was a real person, then normally wouldn't use those colours in real life. But in the painting, it kind of looks like he's trying to make it real, but...
It looks like things are zooming past, but I do really like the summery look.
Yeah, because the outline looks like a real person, but then in the inside it doesn't look like he took a lot of time on it.
But it takes time to blend colours, like that takes a while. So for him to get all the hair outlines and all the creases in the clothes to be perfect, that took a lot of time. We can see the dreadlocks aren't just long pieces that look like brown spaghetti. They're like dashes in his hair.
I think, like with the girl, I think the hair is under, and it looks like that the thing on her head is a bonnet. That one looks like he used more detail on that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of people and abstract things in there. This certainly looks more like people though, because of the hats. But if you stand back, we can see the triangles that make the people, and we can see like the circles and the like ovals that make the heads, and you can see the arms in the air. You can see the hats though. At the very back, this is probably the most detailed row he did, because there's a hat and the hat's perfect, but everything else is a bit loose and we don't quite know what it is, and that's fun, because you could sit there for hours like it's watching a film.
The person that painted it didn't use that many colours, he just used like purple and blue and then some red and a little bit of green and some white.
There's not labels saying that's his arm, that's his hair, that's her hair. So you have to kind of interpret it for yourself, and that's fun.
Like some of them don't actually look like people. It looks like some of them just like dashes and some.
Yeah, some look like squiggles. And he's made the speakers massive and the people so small compared to the speakers. It looks like it's a good party, a great party.
It just makes me calm. Some of the colours.
My art teacher says don't leave a lot of white and blank space, but in this he uses it strategically instead of just leaving a blank space so he doesn't have to come back to it later. But he uses it perfectly in the right places to make it seem like, yeah, this is a good painting.
It kind of looks like they're going in a circle and somebody's going to be in the middle going to say something.
And the colours are blended so well in this. Like his hair goes from like dark to a light colour, but then his skin contrasts between his hair, which I think is great. But I reckon it would have taken ages to blend these colours because they're so different, but so similar. It's weird.
And this one is more bold and like more vibrant. Because it uses more colours than just blue and purple.
He really captures what house parties are really like. You're in your house and you're all crammed in, and then you've got this loudspeaker at the side of you. It's booming, it's shaking the ground. And you're there with your friends, and you're trying to party, you're having fun. And yeah, that's really what it's like. And I think he represented that well.
They do look like family. I don't think it doesn't look like they're friends. They look like they're family, and then they don't live in the same house, and they've not seen each other for a long time, and then they're just meeting up, and then they're gonna go back to their house.
Yeah.
And they're gonna feel like they've had lots of fun and stuff like that. Like this exhibition makes me feel like there's loads and loads of portals to lots of like different parties.
It makes me connect more to art because I like my music and that's a form of art. So it's changed my perspective of art, and maybe I'll come and look at art galleries more from this because, you know, I like them now.
Yeah, because I love music, and The silence in a movie, I would think that something scary is going to happen. But then if there's like lots of like fun music, then I don't think nothing bad would happen.
I love parties. Like, parties are fun. And I think parties help you talk to people a bit more, because you could be so silent but then go to a party and you're forced to speak out, because like listening to your favourite music with like the people that you love is great, and going to a party with people that you know is great. Bonding with people a little bit more at parties is just like the cherry on top of the cake. But obviously because of the pandemic it's been put on hold, but I can't wait to get back out and go to a party again. It's fun.
Like if I went to a party after coronavirus, then I'll be really, really happy. But then if I know I'm going to a party when there isn't coronavirus, like I wouldn't be that excited. But then because that we haven't went out that long, that means that I would be really, really excited to go to a party or go outside and meet my friends and stuff like that.